I'm Rachel.
I'm Julia.
Where we live in faith every day.
This is life.
Welcome to life.
Hey guys.
So, this is the last day of
January.
New Year. New Year. What?
It's over.
New Year. New me.
How's that going for you?
So a lot of people usually start dwindling off.
I think people start dwindling off like third week
Of January.
of January.
So that means a lot of people have already stopped with
Here's
their
one thing I noticed. So I go to the gym.
New resolution.
I go to the gym, and one of the top New Year's resolution is losing weight or working out, right?
Being more physically fit.
Yeah. So then what happens is when I started school in January, right, when I went back, literally the week, right, it's packed. The first week back, it's packed. Like I can't even
Find
like a treadmill. I'm like, all the treadmills are taken, and on top of that, the the elliptical's taken too. I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, okay, I'll go do some weights. The weight place is packed. And I'm like, that's crazy. And then the next week it's like moderate, right? And I'm like, okay. Like, there's
It's
a lot of
dying
people, but I can still do stuff, right? I can wait a little bit. And then the next week it's like almost empty. I'm being serious. Like, people are, they just give up.
So they're like, okay, new year, new me. And this healthy new lifestyle and this healthy new devotional lifestyle.
Oh, I'm guilty of that. I'm guilty of that. Working out, like, that's been a thing before New Year's hit. So I was like, okay, like, that's fine. But then the devotional thing is still kind of new to me. So I'm like, okay, you know what, Julia? Like, after you got baptized, you did it. You kind of did it, but you kind of didn't. So I'm going to, new year, new me. I'm going to do morning devotionals every morning.
Oh, dear.
Okay, and guys, I have class at 8, right? So that means I have to get up at 6 to do my morning devotionals. And I used to be really good at it, like, when I first started it. So
Of course.
But then after a while, like, the first day I was like, okay, I'm going to wake up.
Come on.
I hear my alarm. I'm like sleeping. I hear my alarm. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
You're like
I'm
whacking
like,
it.
okay, but the thing is, for iPhone, so
You can't whack it.
it's like, okay, so if you want to turn it off completely, you need to look at your phone and you have to press the small little button that says, like, was it, I think, turn off or something. I don't know, right? Snooze or something. But the only way to make it quiet and let it, because it keeps ringing, right, is you have to press the volume button. So I don't even have to look at it. I just press the volume button and I sleep. But sometimes because my hands know how to do that, I don't even think about it. I don't even wake up. It just immediately my hand reaches up for it and it turns off. So I would wake up at 8 and I'll be like,
Okay.
Snoozing.
Okay, honestly, how long did that last?
My devotional?
Yeah.
I mean, I did it. The longest I did was 2 days straight. That's it.
Like read a Bible in a year thing?
Oh, guys, I honestly, let me tell you,
I got her.
don't do that.
I got
Don't
her.
do that. It becomes meaningless. It doesn't.
Okay, so here's the thing, right? When I did that, I actually went through the whole thing for the whole year. I was really proud of myself, right?
That's really good. But how much did you get out of it?
Okay, so here's the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I did it for about 2 or 3 years straight. So I read the Bible, right? But it was like, okay, read, done. Okay, read, done. It became very routine and very ritualistic, right? So meaning it didn't mean anything.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just reading, but I wasn't really paying attention to what I was reading. So you know how sometimes when you're reading a book or when you're reading a textbook or something, as you're reading, you're like, wait a minute, I don't remember a single thing that I just read. So you have to go back and you have to reread it again.
Yeah.
And you're like, wait a minute, I did it again. So you have to go back and read it again.
Yeah.
So that would be happening to me, right?
Uh-huh.
Because I was so used to just reading and reading and reading, right? So now, I was like, okay, I need something new. I need something different, right? So I was like, let's start writing. So I started transcribing the Bible. Here's the thing. That's really helpful. That's why I'm still doing it, right? Because if you're not reading, what you're writing, you'll start messing up. You'll start making mistakes.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh, okay, I'm not focused. Take a break. So it kind of gives you a little bit of that filter. But like, you know, those kind of people who are just like, yeah, I had morning devotionals and then done. 2 weeks later, like you said, done. Okay, so it's the last day of January. Now what?
Right.
Are you gonna revisit your New Year's resolution and then make another resolution?
Here's another thing though. You know, they're like, okay, I messed up on my New Year's resolution already, right? That's already over, right? Because it's already past the, you know, New Year's. What happens is they're like, okay, I'll wait for the new month of February. And no, I'm being serious. Or even, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. No. Okay, not even like tomorrow. If it's like in the middle of the week, right? It's like Wednesday. Like this is something I'm guilty of. I would go, I'm gonna start next Monday because it's the first day of the week, right? Or Sunday is the first week, but first day of the week. But I'll be like, oh, Monday because it's like a school day, work day, right? So I'll be like, I'll start Monday. And then if I don't make it Monday, right? Let's say I give up Monday, right? Let's say I'm like trying to eat healthier, right? And I snuck a donut, right? I would be like, okay, I guess I'll wait till next Monday to restart. And then it becomes, okay, you know what? At this point, next month. Let's wait for the next month. Right?
And it gets pushed out further,
Exactly.
and then New Year
Don't
comes.
lie! I know you guys are guilty of this. Don't lie. I'm not alone on this.
And then New Year comes.
Exactly. New Year comes. And that's when you're like, okay, I gotta get serious. New Year, new me.
Yup. And then the cycle starts all over again.
But what's important here is, guys, what I learned in life. Welcome to life, peekaboo. Okay. Is forget that because that's procrastinating and literally pushing it off. You have to start now.
It gives you an excuse.
Now, yeah. So you need to start now, whatever that is. It doesn't even have to be stuff like this. Like, even if you're trying to do something, like let's say I want to start something, right? And people can talk about like, oh, I'm going to do this and this and this, right? Because I'm guilty. Okay, so I'm guilty of a lot of things. But my mom.
That's why we can talk about it, right?
Hi, Mom. My mom would tell me like for example, I remember like back in high school or something, I was trying to like work out. I wasn't very good at working out at the time. I'd be like, Mom, I'm gonna work out and I'm gonna do this and that and that. Right? She's like, you just talk about it. You don't even do it, right? And I'm like,
okay.
And then I'll tell her, I'll do it tomorrow. And then she'd be like, what is that, right? And then it becomes empty words, right? So you're just talking about it, no action.
So forget about the New Year, New Me stuff.
Yeah.
It has to start now.
Yeah. No more excuses. Including you, Julia. Anyways. Yeah. So no more excuses. Whatever that is, whether that be with God or whatever your goals are, start now. Because we encourage that, right?
Yes. And if you fall, don't think, I'm going to start this tomorrow. Or I'm going to start this the beginning of the week.
Get back up.
Literally, get back up and try again.
Yep.
Or if you're like, okay, if this is what you really, really want, then really, really work for it.
Mm.
You know, just like Joseph did with Gabriel.
Mm-hmm.
Fight for what you believe in. Fight for what you know is true, right? And if God says no, then maybe what you believe in, what you're fighting for is not the right thing, but it doesn't mean that it is the right, not the right motivation.
Right.
So keep the motivation, just alter what you're fighting for.
Right.
So throw that New Year, New Me out, please.
Trash it. I think it's the worst,
thing ever. You know, I tried that for a really long time, and I
too.
realized that it didn't work. You know what my New Year's resolution is every year? Be the best me that I can at all times.
Amen.
And if that means, okay, sometimes, literally, all I can do is lay in bed all day and not move, right? But maybe I'll be influenced by what I watch, right, on YouTube. Or maybe, stuff that I might, have the mind to read or look at. Or maybe, while I'm laying down, I have some thoughts in my mind.
Right.
And I come up with ideas. Or I'm like, ooh, maybe I can try this later. Or, ooh, maybe I can try that later, right? Mm-hmm. But if that's the best that I can do that day, then I fulfilled my goal.
Right.
Make sure that your goals and your resolution is plausible. It's doable, Don't jump from A to Z.
No.
Don't jump from I have never worked out in a day of my life to I am going to work out every single day.
Nope.
It doesn't work that
Baby
way.
steps. Baby
Yes.
steps. Because you're more likely to fail. So start small, That's why I had to back it up and be like, okay, morning's not for me. Okay, let's try evening. Because I'm awake. I'm alert at night.
Very
alert. So evening. And then maybe add morning, right? But again, baby steps.
Yes, start very little. Don't think that even the little stuff isn't enough.
Right.
Because it is enough, right?
It'll actually motivate you to reach a higher goal.
Yeah.
And then even if you can't reach the higher goal, you'll still have that base. So you'll just go back to that base and still work up to that goal. So you'll always be back at the base instead of having nothing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So don't get discouraged when you haven't been able to fulfill your New Year's resolution.
Don't worry about it. Just get back up.
Get back up.
Yeah.
And do it again.
If you forgot to work out, do it right now.
Yeah.
10 push-ups right now. Go. 1, 2. Okay.
Okay, we have a military sergeant right here.
No. We have someone in our church that's like that right now. It's from the lock-in. One of the guys, the guys.
Anyways.
Anyways.
It's kind of funny because it reminds me of the text that you sent to the whole youth group. You're like, let's try this. Right, the challenge, and they're like, exercise? What's that? Everybody kept posting.
I actually did it with my sister at our house. Do you guys know Baby Shark? It's like Baby Shark, Baby Shark. So there's an app challenge for that, and I was like, this is so cute. In my church, we always sing this, even though it's so annoying. So I send out a group chat, and literally our pastor, what do you say? Is like, if you want to have sore abs and like get like trauma from this music, then go ahead. And then another youth member was like,
exercise?
What's that? And I was just like,
exercise.
This is when I realized our church needs more exercise. So we're gonna have
it's not just our church.
Yeah,
it's like everybody needs.
We're gonna have more in reach for health. 기대해.
You guys, watch out. Seriously. Military sergeant right here.
I'm joking. Anyways.
No, but seriously, if you want to try something and if you want to do something,
go for it.
Start it now.
Yeah. And don't jump to Z.
No.
Please.
Be the best person that you can be at that moment.
Yeah.
Whether it be, you know what? I'm doing 1 sit-up. Okay. You did something. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I only did 1 sit-up. Oh, I only did 10 sit-ups. That's really nothing. Yeah. No, it is something. And it starts with that, right?
Be consistent, because consistency really like improves things.
Not only that, but okay, if you forget to do it, then you can either do it then or reschedule, right, in your own schedule day and get it done.
Right. We're humans. It's part of our human nature, so don't feel too discouraged. And let's just get back up together.
Yeah.
We got this.
Yeah.
That's my goal this year too.
No, seriously. But same thing with devotion, same thing with your spiritual life. If you fall back, just get back up again and then move forward. That's why God wants us to commit our lives every single day.
Right.
Not once a year.
Right, exactly. So I think it's super important to just like always, renew that relationship every single day.
Yeah.
Even every single moment of your life, but every single day, if you do that, then you'll see this relationship get stronger and stronger, and you're more committed to do more things.
And also, once you start getting used to doing it every single day, committing your life every single day, it just becomes a very natural thing. And then before you even know it, you've already committed your life to God all the time.
Yes.
And you don't have to like physically and officially commit your life every day, because it's already a part of your lifestyle. It's already a part of who you are. So you don't need it, right? Same thing with the alarm. If you set the alarm at the same time every single day, the more you get used to it, what happens? You don't need the alarm anymore. Your body just wakes up at that time, whether you like it or not. Same thing. Yeah. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up.
And if you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. Anything. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please hit that subscribe button.
And hit that bell button for videos like this and notifications.
And we love you guys so much.
And till next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.